Well, hello everyone. I am Roger coming to you from Brickhouse Guitars in Kitchener, Ontario. And today I am just over the moon delighted to present to you this beautiful new folksy 13 Michel Pellerin guitar. And for those of you who kind of know and follow Brickhouse, you'll know that we are huge fans of everything Michel does. But this guitar in particular, in my opinion, represents the finest example of guitar building you would find basically anywhere in the world. It really is an elite class instrument. I am going to put it on my shelf and video it for you so you can see it up close, and then I'm going to come back and tell you all about it and of course play it for you. All right, let's have a look at this absolutely, immaculately built, beautifully crafted tour de force Michel Pellerin folksy guitar. Look at the headstock on this, just wow, right? And the new Michel Pellerin abalone shell inlay. The tuners, we'll see them later, but these are made in Italy by a company called Alessi. They're handmade. Perhaps they're considered the best tuners on the planet. And here's the bone nut, and then the ebony, Gaboon ebony fingerboard. And I will come on over here. Now we get to the heel and the neck joint, and you can see, well, you can't count in the video, but the neck is joined at the 13th fret, as opposed to either the 12th or the 14th, which is most common. The inlay here at the 12th fret is Brazilian rosewood. And I believe the purfling is also Brazilian rosewood, and then of course ebony for the binding. Now let's start getting a glimpse of this amazing reclaimed cedar top. The figure in this is just like so unusual, and it's like kind of like on fire. It's just stunning how it pops and changes in the light, and it's so nicely book matched. You can see that there, right? Let me back up, see the whole guitar. Yikes, wow. Zoom in again, here's the rosette. I believe is Brazilian rosewood to match the inlay at the 12th fret. And then we're going to come over here and see the end and start to get a glimpse of the figured, quilted, I should say, Sapele. There's some more Brazilian rosewood. The pickup is installed. It's the SGI NS3, natural sounding, amazing pickup. Let's turn the guitar around and have a look at the amazing quilted Sapele. Okay, let's start with the back of the headstock. You can see the quilted Sapele that is onlaid there, and the Alessi tuners are carbon fiber. And again, they're just simply incredible. You just, maybe you just want to spend the evening tuning, right? It's just so fun to feel how smooth they are. The neck is also matching quilted Sapele, and it's book matched. You can see how it's joined down the middle there. That makes it very stable. And the heel has a ebony cap. And now get to the main course, right? Look at the figure here. Whoa. And then of course the back strip has a beautiful unique Michel Pellerin Art Deco style inlay with ebony and Brazilian rosewood. Let me shift myself over here. And you can see how the wood, of course, in the light just takes on all different kinds of colors and swirls. That is something. And you can see here in the light the same effect on the sides. Again, another maybe better shot of the end bout here with the Brazilian rosewood. I'll back up, get the whole instrument for you. And there you have it. Just, whatever words you want to use. Amazing, astounding, incredible, extraordinary. It's just, wow. Okay, well, let me tell you all about this amazing instrument. Yeah, it's called a folk C, and C stands for classical. And it is indeed a classical guitar shape. So if you happen to play classical guitar and you're crossing over to steel string, well, this is the one for you. So it's a performance level instrument, but it can be used for all levels of playing. One of the interesting features about it that does make it a little different is the fact that the heel here, or the neck, is joined at the 13th fret. So most guitars are either joined at the 14th or the 12th. And by shifting this forward, you're just bringing, your position in a little closer to your body, making it more comfortable. That combined with a scale length of 25, so that's about half an inch shorter than most guitars. You're getting a slightly shorter scale, closer to your body, small body classical. It's just one of the most comfortable guitars you could ever play. That with the neck profile too, it's got this nice round curve to it that instantly, there's just no struggle. It's just effortless to play. So, who would play this guitar? Well, again, it's not an inexpensive instrument by any means, but it's so beautiful. Like, I'm just going to strum a couple of simple chords. I do that frequently, just so we can hear it played in a standard way. Let's start with, a G chord. Has anybody ever played G? Okay. And listen particularly for the warmth and the overtones. I'll just make the sound grow, and you can see how it just expands and swells. Bass. So if I was doing a run, start pushing, better back up a bit. Look at that, eh? That's just so powerful. So the dynamic range from the most, gentle to that heavy hitting is just all there. So the room for artistic expression, if you're a virtuoso player, this is a dream beyond a dream of an instrument. But if you're a singer-songwriter and you just want to just marvel at how that beautiful A minor, it's just, wow, I could play E minor all night and still marvel, right? So yeah, like, not only is this guitar, as you've seen on the shelf, a work of art, it's a masterpiece, really, in how it's put together. And you could you could look at it every day for, several minutes and just marvel at that. But more importantly is you're going to get lost. Whoever has this guitar and owns it, the time will fly by because it'll just sweep you in and you'll get swept away and mesmerized, and off you go into this musical place. I promise you. That happened to me actually. I tried to do this demo a couple of days ago and I thought, oh, well, I'll just play it for a bit, warm up, figure out what I'm going to say about it. And honestly, an hour and a half went by and it was time to close and go home. So, yeah, guilty as charged. Anyhow, let me play my standard demo. I thank you so much for watching. If you do have an instrument in this, an interest in this fine instrument, please do not hesitate to get in touch. I would love to chat with you about it. Thank you for watching. Wow, just what an experience. Thank you again for watching. Cheers, everyone.